you need to record the anticipatory set because it's like it's a quiz.
We have to do the anticipatory set for
Well, it's recording now, so.
Okay, so you're gonna take a quiz, and it's going to test your knowledge of what you already know about U.S. geography. Okay? So
let's do it.
There you go.
Thanks.
And you have 5 minutes. And I'll videotape you doing it.
Alright.
Make sure you write your names at the top of the paper.
Wow. You spelled your name wrong.
I just said finish it.
How's it going, Eric?
Oh, it's going good. It's good. Good test.
I didn't make it up. I actually got it off the internet.
Oh, cheater!
Well, you would have done the same thing. It's okay. I credited it in my lesson plan, Dr. Geary. It's okay. No, flip it over. Flip the quiz over. There you go.
The fourth largest city?
California's largest lake?
Well, I know it's not Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Or Lake Tahoe. Maybe.
Good use
Maybe
of the
like,
process of elimination.
Maybe it is like, no. I'm gonna go with that one. No, wait, that's a C. Let's go that one.
I'm gonna go Big Bear Lake.
Okay. All done?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I give it back to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been as higher than you did.
Okay, so number 1, what is the smallest state in the United States? B, Rhode Island.
Ah, I got that one.
What is the northernmost state in the lower 48 states?
That's
Minnesota.
Yes. 2 for 2, Sarah.
Put anybody put
You got that one
Alaska?
wrong, you idiot.
Oh.
Minnesota.
I thought you said Maine.
Did you put anybody put Alaska?
No.
Okay, good. What is the largest state in mass in the United States? Alaska.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
You got that one wrong?
I didn't think of Alaska as a state.
What is the most popular state in the United States? California.
Oh. Sad.
What is the name of the national park containing the USA's largest mountain? It's Denali.
Oh.
I said Yosemite.
I did too.
What is the capital of North Dakota?
Bismarck.
Bismarck. Good job.
Got that one.
Just hold the camera still.
What 4 states make up the 4 corners regions of the United States? Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. What is California's largest lake? It's the Salton Sea.
Oh, I knew it. I changed my answer.
What is the 4th largest city by population in the United States? Houston.
Duh. God.
Okay. And what is the most visited city by foreign travelers in the United States? It's New York.
I got like 1 right.
That's okay.
You got more than
Because
that.
now we're going to review geography, and you're going to learn a lot.
Do we get to take another test?
So, no, but you got to color a map.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sweet.
So, these are the maps. You need to fill it out. So, what we're... No, you have to keep that because we have the power. Okay, so we're going to review some definitions of geographical landmarks and examples of them in the United States. And this is just a brief overview. These are the major ones. There are obviously a lot more geographical landmarks in the United States. So, just to review, the definition of geography is a study of the Earth's natural features. So this includes the mountains, lakes, oceans, rivers, canyons, basically any non-man-made land mass or land feature. So the first one we're going to talk about is the ocean. By definition, the ocean is a large body of salt water that covers 3/4 of the Earth's surface. So this includes the 4 main oceans, which are the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic. Another geographical landmark are rivers, and these are typically natural streams of fresh waters that are usually melted glacier ice. That they flow into a larger body of water, and they flow from high altitudes to low altitudes. So the Mississippi River is the biggest river in the United States, and the Missouri River, the Platte River, Colorado River, and the Elkhorn River are some that are nearby. Did I spell it wrong?
Oh, no, you spelled it right.
Okay. Another geographical landmark is a canyon, and it's a deep valley that was eroded by a river or stream of glacier water. So the biggest one we have, and pretty much the only one we have in the United States, is the Grand Canyon. There's other smaller canyon-like areas, but the Grand Canyon is the major one. Another one is a lake, and it's a large body of fresh or salt water surrounded by land. So basically anything that is smaller than an ocean but bigger than a pond is considered a lake. And so the Great Lakes, which is like Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, those are some of the biggest ones we have here. And then Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake, and then the Nebraska State Lakes, which are just outside of town, that are lovely. A mountain is a natural elevation of the Earth's crust that is greater than 2,000 feet tall, and they are most commonly found in groups. So that anything that is smaller, than 2,000 feet tall is considered a hill. So these are found in groups. Obviously, they're rarely found by themselves. I don't know of a mountain that's found by itself randomly. But these include the Rocky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains are the 2 mountain ranges in the United States, and then the Alps are the biggest mountain range in the world. A gulf is a section of the sea or ocean that is partially surrounded by land and contains warmer water. And because it has more currents, and it usually does not have as deep of water as the open ocean, that's why it has the warmer water. So the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Mexico is the main one that is in the United States. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use our map, and we're going to identify the main geographical landmarks in the United States. So I'll tell you which landmarks to fill out, and if you know it, go ahead and label it. Otherwise, we can figure it out as a class. So the first one, go ahead and label Canada and Mexico.
Canada and Mexico?
Canada and Mexico.
Let's see.
Okay. The Pacific Ocean. This is like, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I never learned where my oceans were.
Okay.
I'm sure I did,
And your Atlantic Ocean.
I'm guessing that's over here somewhere.
Okay. And the Gulf of Mexico.
Over here somewhere? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then go ahead and circle the general area where the Great Lakes are located. Good. And then draw kind of a line where you think the Mississippi River starts and stops.
I don't even know where Mississippi is. Eric's probably good at this. Alright, let's just...
Okay. Then the Missouri River.
Is that one across or down? Oh wait, that's the Elkhorn River.
The Missouri River runs mainly through Missouri and it goes up through Nebraska.
It doesn't.
Okay. Go ahead and make just kind of a circle where the Grand Canyon would be.
Somewhere in...
Alright. Just so you know, the Grand Canyon doesn't take up 4 states. That's okay. Okay. Okay, the Great Salt Lake. Okay.
Yeah, change colors.
The Rocky Mountains, the Rocky Mountain Range.
Money. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Wait, which one's this?
Amazingly, you guys aren't too far off, I don't think.
Amazingly.
You're good.
God.
Okay, and the last one is the Appalachian Mountain Range.
How do you know this?
Because I'm a genius.
Okay, so here's a fact.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the Canada, Mexico, and Atlantic Pacific, Gulf of Mexico, right? And the State Lake or the Great Lakes. The Grand Canyon is located about right here in Arizona. And then the Great Salt Lake is just right above it in Utah. So, right about there.
Ah.
That's okay.
Money.
And then the Rocky Mountains go from about, they go through all the way through Colorado up into Wyoming.
Right.
Yeah.
That's there too.
Okay. And then the Mississippi River starts in the middle of Minnesota and travels down the borders of Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, and then cuts through kind of Kentucky, Tennessee, down through Louisiana, or no, Alabama.
Look where that outlet's at, man.
And then it pours into the Gulf of Mexico. And then the Missouri River kind of juts off of the Mississippi River, cuts across Missouri, and then up the Kansas border, through Nebraska, up through North and South Dakota, and then across Wyoming.
I'm so bad.
You're so bad.
So just remember that rivers have to end, and they have to dump into somewhere, into a major body of water. So you can't just kind of have a river that just kind of snakes across. They have to dump into a large body of water. Okay, and then the Appalachian Mountains reach from almost Georgia up through the Carolinas, West Virginia, up through upstate New York, and the smaller states up there. And then you know where the Great Lakes are, and they go up into Canada. So, let me check my thing. And just as a closure, these were just kind of the general big landmarks of the United States. Like I said before, there's going to be many, many more hills, like the Black Hills in Nebraska. There's going to be many more things that each state that has specifically that creates its geography. And hopefully in later chapters you will continue to learn how geography affects culture and the way of life of people that live in that geographical region. So how people that live in the mountains differ than people that live on the coast and up north and on the plains and in the southwest part of America. So, do you guys have any questions?
No.
Who's your better student?
Okay, that's not even fair. Yeah, that's not
You
good.
both did equally great.
That's not a good question.
What?
Okay.
Good stuff.
Is it done?